if you're from the age of 16 to 20, please, please, for the love of God, don't get fat because it's the worst life experience to have. Because when I was a teenager, like from like straight from the age of 12 to like 17, 18 years old, I was a fat teenager. Like I was the fat guy in the friend group. Like I got picked on by my friends. Like I was called names like constantly booby boy, like all sorts of names. Just traumatizing shit. Like imagine you're the guy in your friend group and you just look like this. You got big chest, like weird big chest like a woman, and you just get picked on by your friends. Always, like any situation possible, you're the butt of the joke. I would be so sad because of it. Like it's traumatizing to be that kind of guy. But even like women picked on me because like yeah, I can give them a free meal. Like I had the money, so they used me for dates for a free meal. Like seriously, there was a girl in my college who just did that with me, who used me for free meals. Like a couple of dates we went on, just use me for free meals. This is like the most saddest shit ever. Like I don't want to tell you my sob story and just be like, oh, woe is me. I want to give you actual advice and how your life is going to be if you remain fat. I got picked on by friends, girls, etc. And I had insecurities because of it. Because I'm not secure with myself, I come off as an insecure guy. And when I do so, the lion inside of people, this is a law of power. The lion inside of people just comes out when you show them your weaker sides. Like, have you ever noticed if you ever open up to a girl or even a snake friend, they would be picking on you for that particular topic. Like, women are not emotionally mature as they say they are now. They are basically children. They don't know what to talk about and what kind of insecurities to pick at. So, my one recommendation for you right now is like, never open up to a woman. At least the parts that you're like super insecure about, hell nah, do not open up about that. She will just think you of a less of a man just because of that. She wants to see you as Superman. That's it. She doesn't give a shit of how nice of a person you are. You may be the worst person in the world, but if you're attractive, you're attractive. That's it. Anyone says who's that humility is a good trait to have if you want to attract girls is bullshitting to you first of all. So humility, no. I hate that word humble. I don't fucking like that word. Like bullshit, do not be that way. Instead, I want you to be arrogant and not be fat. If you are fit, it's okay for you to make fun of fat people. It's within your rights. I give you the permission to make fun of fat people because I was fat, I got made fun of, and that actually pushed me to be better. Anyway, if you just remain fat the way you are, you're going to be pulled chronically online. The reason you're here on YouTube and not outside playing with your friends or playing some football with your friends is because you get picked on and you don't like to be with them. Yeah, and you come online to watch TikTok, to watch porn, to play a lot of video games because here people don't see how big you are. You can see how muscular I am though. Okay, people don't see your physique here. People don't see how big of a booby chest that you have. So people don't actually bully you here. And your skills as a video gamer are pretty good because you've been grinding that shit out. But bro, what I want from you is just to grind out your body. It's to have a new grind to have where you just focus on your body and get there. This is very bad. Imagine just getting the V type, bro. Instead of just being the guy in the TD test, TD boobies. I want you I want you to become the guy who has a nice pec, nice two pecs, and who's like confident about it. And you will come off as so much better in social situations, in just everyday situation, you will come off as better because of the halo effect basically. Search it up if you don't know. So it will at least stop you from being chronically online. You know the problem we've had for a couple of days? What? Your screen time is like 12 hours. You've been awake for 12 hours, and most of the time that you've been awake, you've been on the screen. You've been watching videos like this. Like, motherfucker, if you just put those 12 hours towards improving your body, you will get so much ROI for it. Like, it's such a high return on investment to improve your physique, to improve your body if you're the age from 16 to 20. Okay, if you're 20 plus, if you're 25 plus, please make some money, right, motherfucker? And if you gain any value from me, if you gain any motivation to improve yourself daily, your physique, your health, your fitness, there's a first link in the description below where you could just book a free call with me and we could discuss this and we could I could personally help you for your situation for 1 hour straight for a free call. Or the second link in the description below is like my free course. It's not a free course, it's actually a paid program. It's my paid program. Second link to the description below, where I just teach you how to build the famous aesthetic physique that you've always wanted. So, okay, what's the root cause of fatness? Why are you actually fat at such a young age? Like, if you think about it, like, at least not even 50, like 45 years ago, kid like you should be like out playing all the time. Kid like you should be out in the field like picking cotton. No, but a kid like you nowadays is just stuck on his iPad watching videos online. Fine. Even 45 years ago, you'd be the kid outside playing. So be the kid outside playing. Why not? That's going to actually remove the root cause of fatness, which is bad mental health. I was fat, and my one vice when I feel stressed, when I feel bad, was to eat a lot of food. A lot of it. Like I really like filling up my stomach to the point that like it's bit suffocating. Like to the point my stomach is feel like I feel a lot bloated, and that makes me feel safe because I have bad mental health. And food is one way for me to like binge eat and feel better about myself. So that's because I have bad mental health. And because my parents, especially my mom's relationship with food is not good. I picked up habits from her about food. Like she would just be standing there. That's my mother. I'm not disrespecting her. It's just the observation that I've had. She'd be just be standing there. This is the kitchen counter with food, and she would stand there at night and just eat food. Why? Just because she got hungry. Not she'll not wait to like for the next day over to actually go out there and have proper breakfast. No, she'll get up in the middle of the night and eat food. I've picked up that habit from her, and it's pretty hard to for me to break that habit. So how do I do it? I just remove myself from that environment first of all. Yeah, environment might be fucking you over. Who knows? Maybe you should move out. Maybe you should go to a new place where you establish a new identity so you could have better relationship with food. So you could actually improve your mental health by not having the things around which ruin your mental health. Anyway, you have bad mental health or you have trauma. That is the root cause of your fatness. Like it's not calorie surplus, it's not the sugar that you eat, it's trauma. That cute shit, fine. I teach you about that. If you just worked on that, you'll get leaner, fine. But even below that, you have like trauma. It's like cute shit, calorie surplus, sugar and shit is like trauma. If I remove that, this becomes easy. You can easily do the calorie deficit. You can easily stick to the workout routine and actually find joy in that. No, with trauma, you can't do the basic ass shit. Like I tell you to do calorie deficit for 300 calories. You're not going to stick to it, motherfucker, because you're traumatized from childhood. Why? Trauma comes from really bad experiences. Trauma comes from really bad experiences. Like, uh, suppose when an animal gets, suppose if there's a deer and it gets like caught up by a leopard. When that happens and the deer somehow escapes, the deer just lies on the ground and just shakes there. Like, there's a video online, I couldn't find it for the video, but a deer just literally gets caught by a leopard and it somehow escapes, but the deer doesn't leave immediately. It just sits there, lies there, and just shakes. It somehow just like relieving the stress, relieves the trauma. First of all, you could just try that. I haven't tried the shaking thing, but I don't know if it would work. But I have tried this, like relaxing and relieving tension. Like when you feel stressed, when you feel like these are like signs of tensions, right? Your shoulders are up, like instead of being down here, they are up here, like slightly. I just want you to relieve that. Like get a notes app, have like a checklist over there, and put one checkbox as shoulders down, smile, relax. Like have those boxes so you could like tick them. I literally have in my notes app, I would have like there's a checkbox, click, and it would be written like smile. And everything else like record videos or go gym or 10K steps, everything else would be also in here, but I would just randomly have like smile. You could have that, and that actually relieves tension, and it will actually make you lower cortisol, so you actually get better decision making capacity, so you could actually stick to a calorie deficit. You know how fucking deep this goes? Like, no one in the fucking internet is actually telling you this shit. Another sign of trauma is like your fists are clenched. Like, your fists are just clenched for some reason. You're watching the video. Like, I have this because when I'm in a terrible situation, when I'm anxious, I'll clench up my fists because I don't know. I just, my nervous system thinks I'm going to get in a fight. No, you're not. Chill the fuck out. Just relax, bro. Your toes are tapping. My father has this. Even I inherit that from him. Not complaining, but your toes are tapping. It means you're in a rush somewhere. You're traumatized. Like, what are you in a rush about? You're a rich guy now. Like, act like you're the rich guy. A rich man isn't in a rush to somewhere. Like, he isn't a slave to someone. He's not like in a rush to go back to his job after his break. Like, chill. Your stomach is held in because my stomach was held in right now. I just relaxed it. So your entire time in your school, you just try to compress your stomach because someone would look at it and make fun of it. Even your teacher may look at it and make fun of it. That's why you've like held it in. You always flex your abs when you're right in someone's like personal space. You just flex your abs for some reason, even though they can't really see it. But you get more stressed out because of it. And when you're more stressed out, higher cortisol, you're going to eat more calories just to feel better. Your jaw is clenched. That usually happens when you don't actually speak your truth, when you don't stand up for yourself. When your friends bullied you for being for having gyno at such a young age, when they bullied you and you couldn't say shit back, there's the Indian stomach that I used to have. Weird skinny fat physique, right? Okay. When you when you had that, your jaw was clenched. You couldn't speak your truth. You couldn't say shit back to them because your jaw is clenched. You held back. You just didn't want to. You just didn't want to ruin the friendship that you had. The friendship, whatever. And those actually are hidden signs of trauma. And I want you to just relax through those. Put your shoulders down, unclench your fists, stop your toes from tapping, release your stomach, have a delicious feeling. Get this feeling when you release your stomach and speak from the stomach, you'll actually speak deeper and get more women into you. Unclench your jaw. That's not mewing. Mewing is just tongue posture. Okay, I just talked about mental health, parents, and trauma. How do we improve our mental health? First of all, if you just do cardio outside, I just came from a 10K step walk. Fucking amazing. I was on my phone most of the time because I'm scripting and I'm thinking about ideas and I'm listening to music. You could just do the same. Fucker, motherfucker, just put on music, go for a walk. If your joints are too hurting because you're fat as fuck and you can't run, just walk for like 10K steps, 13K steps. I don't care. Have a set goal, have a checkbox in your notes app. Mine was like 10K, 10 to 12K steps. Done. Finished it. On to the next thing. Smile and relax. On to the next thing. Even meditation helps. For me, motherfucker, if I skip meditation, I will randomly start masturbating. I will randomly start skipping out on my macros and just eat croissants and shit because I feel bad because I don't have the mental capacity, the mindfulness to actually stop and think, oh no, that's not on my diet. Why should I eat it? Like meditation helps, bro. Just 10 minutes every day. It's not that hard. Wake up and just meditate. You don't have shit going on. You don't have a full-time job, motherfucker. Eh? Some of you don't even have a fucking school to go to. So you're really free to do whatever you want. Just 10 minutes meditation when you wake up. Put it in the checkbox. Eh? Not that hard. Gratitude journal. I've been missing out on this because gratitude, the amount of gratitude that you have, okay, I'll shorten this up, is inversely proportional to the level of anxiety you have. Anxiety, depression, whatever. Inversely proportional, as in if gratitude is up for whatever things are happening in your life, the level of anxiety that you have in your brain and in your life is lower. And therefore, higher levels of gratitude will give you better mental health. Anyone else who disagrees is a Jew and he's trying to get you to watch more porn. So, do your gratitude journaling. I've been skipping out on this. I'll be truthful, but motherfucker, I'm going to start doing this now, right now. I don't have a pen or paper in this house. I'll just go get one. I just do my shit online. Fine. I'll go and get a pen and paper and just do it here. And that was it. So these were the things that will stop you from getting fat when you're 16 to 20, because those were the years, though these are the years for you to actually socialize and have fun. Like from the age of bro, like 22 to 30, it's just going to be about making money, and you don't want to be stuck here being fat and shit. Over here, it's just making money. Here, have fun, bro. Have fun with your body. Like, go out partying, go talk to women, go talk to guys, like, and just be fucking happy with yourself. This is the time to do it, like 16 to 20. Over here, if you make money, you don't have much leverage, right? So please don't get fat. If you're getting fat, focus on these things, improve it this way. And motherfucker, if you just gained any sort of value from this video, I want you to either book a free call with me and I'll look at your situation and help you with your mental health, fitness, dating, whatever. 1 hour free call. First link in the description. Otherwise, if you just want my aesthetic course, is the second link in the description below. Thank you, boys. You have a wonderful day yourself.